According to the Forest Law 1993 Section 23, Government of Nepal has declared this area as Panchase Protected Forest for its significance in terms of cultural, environmental and scientific importance. On to 7 Feb 2012, it's an important forest with rich biodiversity, water resources and other natural assets. This sacred land is named after its 5 peaks. The word Panchase is derived from Gurung language, which literally translates to 5 peaks. The villages around this forest area shows mainly Gurung and ethnic group settlements. The Panchase Protected Forest in Nepal covers an area of approximately 5,775.73 hectares or 57.75 square kilometers, located at the juncture of Kaski, Parbat and Syangja districts in the Gandaki province, comprising the altitude from 900 meters to 2,517 meters. Consequently, has subtropical and semi-temperate climate. This region is not only the center for religious devotees, but also a good place in terms of biodiversity and cultural diversity. This area is not only home for different vegetations, but also a sustainable sources of water. It is a place of origin to many rivers like Roti, Jahar, and the source of famous Fuel Lake and Harper. These rivers contribute to the irrigation and source of drinking water to a vast region of Parbat, Syangja, and Kaski districts, which makes it an important watershed area. From the peak of Panchase, we can see stunning view of Dawalagiri, Annapurna, and Manaslu mountain range, which are higher than 8,000 meters. Since this is a protected forest, it has certain rules and regulations to be followed by the visitors. There are 113 types of orchids found in Panchase Protected Area, among them 2 species which are not found all over the world. Found in Panchase Protected Area I, Hippocarinensis and Panchasenensis. Here's a more detailed look at the species found in Panchase. Flora, orchids. Panchase is known as a reservoir for orchids, with 113 species documented, including 2 endemic species, Panacea panchasensis and Eriopocarensis. Other plant species. The area supports a wide variety of other plant species, including those in the Schema castanopsis forest, like Schema wallichi and Castanopsis species. Endemic plant species. Panchase is reported to have 6 endemic plant species of Nepal. Medicinal plants. 107 species of important and vulnerable medicinal plants such as swirtia, carata carata, dactylorhiza hatachiria panchula, etc. Fauna, mammals, endangered species. The area is home to endangered wildlife, including the Himalayan black, Daeosus libitus, and the common leopard, Panthera spotted deer, civet cat, fox, barking deer, other mammals, barking deer, porcupines, and various bat species and species are also found in the area. Birds, diverse avian life. Panchase is a hotspot for bird diversity, with 152 species reported, including red jungle fowl, large pheasant, and common duck. Reptiles, snakes are also present in the area. Insects, a variety of insect species, including butterflies and fireflies, can be found in Panchase. 98 species of ferns make this protected forest a vast resource of biodiversity despite its small size in terms of extent. Panchase Lake is an important lake for this area. Apart from that, other small lakes, ponds and the vast tropical forest of Terai region dotted such an important natural resources. Although the government of Nepal had timely started its protection, realizing this forest's biological significance. Annual forest fire, uncontrolled grazing of domestic animals, with smuggling, poaching of wild animal, unmanaged tourism activities and encouragement have remained as the major challenges to the conservation. Trekking of this area is also beneficial to experience Gurung culture, village lifestyle, traditional farming techniques and tools. The village around this forest area has mainly Gurung and ethnic group settlements in Vada, Tomogi, Sidhat, Omjiang, Chitri, Arthur village. Major occupation of the people living here is agriculture and livestock farming, paddy, corn, wheat, millet, potatoes, etc. Other major crops grow here. Water buffalo, cow and goat farming is the major livestock farming here. In recent years, farmers seem to have been attracted to beekeeping as well. Hence there is a big shortage of human manpower to do agriculture work, so farmers aren't able to make use of it to its full potentiality. Due to the increase in the numbers of tourists in the area, people have started to adopt ecotourism as an alternative, income-generating activity. Currently, almost all of the villages around Panchase Protected Forest have good number of homestays. These homestays are providing tourists with the basic lodging facilities. Bela Chatadasi Fest Panchase area is one of the major pilgrimage destination Gondaki province. Bela Chatadasi Fest, which is celebrated here every year in the month of December. There is also Buddhist temple near Siddhababa temple. In the occasion of Bela Chatadasi Fest, Buddhist flower also gather for praying God. Both Hindu and Buddhist prayer worship their God in this place. It is considered as holy place for an ancient period. After the declaration of Panchase Protected Forest, the Panchase Protected Forest program was established under the Department of Forest Nepal with the aim of protection, development, augmentation, promotion and management of the protected forest. Similarly, the Panchase Protection Council was formed, representing the government officials, local elected leaders and local conservation activists. This program was to coordinate with the council to carry out entire activities in the area. Currently, with coordination and cooperation with the council, this program is running different forest and social development activities like watershed management, plan preparation and implementation, poverty alleviation through income-generating activities, ponds conservation, Michelia Kasopa and tree fern demonstration plot establishment and development, trekking trail improvement, informational board establishment, ponds and water hoe conservation, etc. These activities carried out by Panchase Protected Forest program has been crucial in the conservation of the area by supporting locals to be less reliant on the forest resources and become more resilient towards climate change. Also, the awareness among the CFUGs in terms of forest conservation and sustainable management. This will have profound effect to protect the biodiversity, landscape and overall environment. Panchase Protected Forest program request sensitive and most important biologically rich area like these must be preserved by all of us. Things we should not do while traveling this kind of area like 1. To disturb, chase, capture, trap or poach for wild animals. 2. To collect wood, fuel wood, medicinal